అక్కడ స్టార్ట్ చేయగానే ఇక్కడ ఆటోమేటిక్గా స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. యూట్యూబ్లో స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. నేను ఎవరికి షేర్ చేయలే. ఎస్, 30 సెకండ్స్కి వస్తుంది. ఎస్, 30 సెకండ్స్కి వస్తుంది. లెస్ దాన్ 30 సెకండ్స్. నువ్వు చెప్పు, మాట్లాడింది వచ్చేస్తుందా? గుడ్ మార్నింగ్, వెల్కమ్ టు Ravi Tuitions. This is a regular tuition. Every day class 9 tuition timing is evening 6:45 to 8 o'clock. So 1 hour 15 minutes time duration. In this duration I am going to teach maths and also physics. Maths and also physics. So now initially I'll be starting physics. Almost in all the schools physics motion is completed, gravitation is completed, force and pressure is completed, force and Newton's laws of motion is completed, and work and energy is also completed. Even I am even in my tuition also all these chapters are completed. Today I am going to do physics, sir, physics sound lesson. So sound is one of the easiest one of the easiest topic, sound, and interesting topic also. I am looking at your messages. Whoever has doubt, you can put the messages in the message box. So now sound. See, there are so many sounds around. One speaker is there, guitar is there, drums are there, bell is there. ఇవన్నీ సౌండ్స్ కింద లెక్క. ఓకే, కొన్ని సౌండ్స్ ఏమో మనకి ప్లెజెంట్గా ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని సౌండ్స్ ఏమో అన్ప్లెజెంట్గా ఉంటాయి. రైట్, అంటే కొన్ని సౌండ్స్ మనం వినగలుగుతాము, కొన్ని సౌండ్స్ ఏమో మనం వినలేము. రైట్, సో ఈ వినగలిగే సౌండ్స్ ఏమో మనం మ్యూజిక్ కింద మనం కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అంటే ఏదైతే మనకి వినడానికి అనువుగా ఉంటుందో ఆ సౌండ్ని మ్యూజిక్ అనుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ ఏదైతే మనం వినలేదో, వినడానికి ఇబ్బందిగా ఉంటుందో, చెవులు మూసుకుంటాం, వాటిని మనం నాయిస్ అంటాం. డోంట్ మేక్ నాయిస్ అని చెప్పి మీ టీచర్స్ అస్తమానం స్కూల్లో అంటూ ఉంటారు. సో సౌండ్ అనేది ఇవి డోంట్ మేక్ నాయిస్ అనేది అట్లీస్ట్ మీకు క్లాస్లో మీ టీచరు ఒక పీరియడ్లో కనీసం 10 సార్లైనా చెప్తుంది డోంట్ మేక్ నాయిస్, డోంట్ మేక్ సౌండ్స్ అని. So sound is very important chapter. Let us learn one by one. Now in this module, in this lesson, I am going to teach you what is sound and what is wave motion, and what are the types of waves, and okay, electromagnetic waves and mechanical waves. These three topics are there in this module I am going to teach. Now let us understand what is sound. Sound ante emiti. తెలుగులో ధ్వని అంటారు. సో ఈజ్ ఏ వైబ్రేషన్ అనమాట. వైబ్రేషన్ విచ్ ప్రొడ్యూసెస్ సెన్సేషన్ ఆఫ్ హియరింగ్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఇయర్స్. ఇది సౌండ్ మనకి ఒక ఫీలింగ్ అనమాట. ఇది సెన్సేషన్, సెన్సేషన్ టు అవర్ ఇయర్స్. మనకి చెవులు సరిగ్గా వినపడితేనే మనకి సౌండ్ వినపడుతుంది. సో ఈ సౌండ్ ఏమవుతుందంటే వైబ్రేషన్ ఫామ్లో అన్ని డైరెక్షన్లోకి వెళ్తుంది. ఆ డైరెక్షన్లో మన ఇయర్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. ఇయర్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఆ వైబ్రేషన్స్ మనకి ఒక సెన్సేషన్ ఫీలింగ్ని కలగజేస్తాయి. దెన్ వీ ఫీల్ దట్ ఈజ్ ఎ సౌండ్. సో సౌండ్ అంటే ఇయర్స్ సరిగా పనిచేయకపోతే, హ్యూమన్ ఇయర్ సరిగా పనిచేయకపోతే ఏమవుతుందంటే అప్పుడు కూడా ఈ సౌండ్ మనం ఫీల్ అవ్వం. సో ఇట్ ఇస్ ఎ ఫీలింగ్ అనమాట. అది ఆఫ్ చేస్తావా అక్కడ? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ఫీలింగ్ అనమాట. సో ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ చేసేసి అదే. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ వైబ్రేషన్. సౌండ్ అనేది ఒక వైబ్రేషన్. ఈ వైబ్రేషన్ ప్రొడ్యూసెస్ సెన్సేషన్ టు అవర్ ఇయర్స్ అనమాట, రైట్? అది సింపుల్గా మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవచ్చు. దెన్ హౌ సౌండ్ ఈజ్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్. సౌండ్ అనేది ఎలా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది, అది మనకు ఒక సింప్లెస్ట్ క్వశ్చను. ఇది బేబీ క్వశ్చన్ అనమాట. సౌండ్ ఎలా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది చెప్పగలరా మీరు? ఇది ఆఫ్లైన్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్లైన్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆల్సో. मास्टर जी सामने नहीं आ सकते हैं. I am showing a PPT so that I cannot come. Okay. So చెప్పండి, sound, how sound is produced? Due to the vibration. Okay, sound is produced due to the vibration. If you hit any object, then what happens? Sound is produced, right? So and this is a musical instrument. If you hit it, what happens? The membrane of the drum, this is a drum set, drum, the membrane will start vibrating. Okay, so then sound is produced. Now this man is shouting, screaming. So here also membrane is vibrating. What membrane? Vocal cords. Vocal cords of the body are vibrating, so that sound is coming out. Okay, so whether we talk or the sound instruments talk, sound comes from the vibrations. So when a person shouts, it is the tongue that make the air column to vibrate. Okay, and here a speaker is there. If this speaker will be there in every musical instrument, TV. Okay, so this membrane will be vibrating. Okay, so sound diaphragm, this membrane is also known as diaphragm. Diaphragm vibrates so that it will be coming. Now how sound travels? Now sound is produced. How sound is travel? Is sound always travel in the form of waves? Okay, sound always travels in the form of waves, right? Then we should know what is a wave. Before we go to the sound, we should know what is a wave and what are the waves. Okay, now see, you can see seashore. Seashore, some waves are coming. Yes, these are also waves. We call them sea waves. Okay, so let us have one activity. Let us take a box, right? In this box there are 3 particles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 particles are there in this medium. This is a medium. This entire blue color is medium. We are observing only 4 particles. Then if one particle, take a stick and put the disturb the particle. If you just disturb the particle, what happens? It goes and strike the second particle and comes back. Second hits the third hits the fourth. Like that, if you disturb the first one, slowly the disturbance goes till fourth particle. So the particle do not move from the one place to another place. All these 1 2 3 4, they are at the same place only, but they are just moving and disturbing the other particles and coming back to the mean position. So these are the mean positions. So they go, move and disturb the other thing and come back to the mean position. So see, they are coming back to the mean position. So now what is a pulse? In this you should understand what is a pulse. Pulse is nothing but a single disturbance traveling through a medium. Medium, what is medium? Air is a medium, wood is a medium, iron is a medium, liquid water is a medium, right? Medium is something which matter is there, matter contains. Wherever there is a matter, we can say that that is a medium. Okay. So, and then a single disturbance traveling through a medium. So, if it is known as a pulse. Let us see. It is a continuous disturbance produced and the particles vibrate continuously. Now, one disturbance, second disturbance, continuously disturbance. So, those four particles are continuously getting disturbed and those four particles are vibrating continuously. If you just put only one disturbance, what happened? The disturbance travel till fourth one. But here is a continuous disturbance, right? So, and this continuous motion of the particles is known as a wave. Okay. So the continuous motion forms a wave. So in the waves, the particle looks like moving, but they move, they come back to their original position. So now, wave definition: the wave motion is a mode of transmission of energy through the medium. These waves, what happened? They take energy from them and to the till the other last particles. So we call that waves are called energy carriers. Okay, how can you prove that the wave is carrying energy? Huh? ఎలాగా ఎలా చెప్తావు వేవ్ ఎనర్జీ క్యారియర్ అని? ఒక పెద్ద రోప్ తీసుకో. లెట్ us see he has given any experiments or not. So you take a big wave. ఓకే, నేను ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను. లెట్ us అండర్స్టాండ్. ఒక పెద్ద రోప్ తీసుకో. ఓకే, రోప్ తీసుకుని హౌ కెన్ వీ ప్రూవ్ దట్ వేవ్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఎనర్జీ క్యారియర్? ఇక్కడ ఒక పోల్ పెట్టు, రైట్? దీన్ని లూజ్గా పెగ్ చేసి, దీనికి ఒక రోప్ తీసుకో. దిస్ ఈజ్ రోప్. ఒక ఎండ్నేమో ఒక దిస్ ఈజ్ పెగ్, అంటే ఒక స్మాల్ పోల్ అనమాట, కర్ర. ఇది రోప్ అనమాట. ఒక ఎండ్నేమో మనం ఈ స్టిక్ ఇక్కడ కట్టేస్తాం. దీన్ని స్టిక్ అనుకో, పెగ్ అనుకో, ఏదైనా అనుకో. దీన్ని లూజ్లీ ప్యాక్డ్ అనమాట, సాయిల్లో లూజ్లీ ప్యాక్డ్. ఇది అదర్ ఎండ్ తీసుకో, అదర్ ఎండ్ పట్టుకో. నువ్వు పట్టుకుని నువ్వు దీన్ని జస్ట్ ఒక అప్ అండ్ డౌన్ గట్టిగా ఊపు. దీన్ని ఊపితే ఏమవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇలా ఇలా వెళ్తూ ఉంటుంది వేవ్. సో ఒక్కసారి ఊపితే ఏమవుతుంది? దీన్ని ఒక పల్స్ అంటాం. సో ఈ పల్స్ ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇలా వెళ్ళి 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 దీనికి వెళ్ళి ఇలా వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్లో ఉన్న పోల్కి పెగ్కి తగులుతుంది. తగిలి మళ్ళీ ఇది వెనక్కి వచ్చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట. ఇలా వెనక్కి వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే. సో నువ్వు దీన్ని కంటిన్యూస్గా చేసావనుకో, కంటిన్యూస్గా చేసినప్పుడు కంటిన్యూస్గా ఇలాంటి పల్సెస్ ఫామ్ అవుతాయి, ఒక వేవ్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఈ వేవ్ వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ ఏదైతే పెగ్ ఉందో దీన్ని లేపేసి కింద పడేస్తుంది. అవునా? లూజ్గా పాతావు. సో అంటే ఈ పెగ్గు బయటికి అంటే ఈ పోల్, ఈ స్మాల్ స్టిక్ హోల్లోంచి బయటికి వస్తుంది అంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? దాని మీద ఎనర్జీ యాక్ట్ అయ్యిందనమాట. ఆ ఎనర్జీ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది? మన చేతుల నుంచి వస్తుంది, మన హ్యాండ్స్ నుంచి వస్తుంది. రైట్? సో ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ వీ కెన్ ప్రూవ్ దట్ waves carries energy. Okay, now let us get back to our lesson. So types of waves. Let us understand the types of waves. There are two types of waves: electromagnetic waves and mechanical waves. Electromagnetic waves and mechanical waves, two types, right? So the waves do not require any material medium. Electromagnetic waves, they don't need any material medium. Even they travel in vacuum also. Vacuum means when there is no material, matter లేకపోతే we call that as a vacuum. Medium అంటే there should be matter, మెటీరియల్ పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటే అది మీడియం అవుతుంది. ఓకే. సో ఎలక్ట్రోమాగ్నెటిక్ వేవ్స్కి మనకి దే డోంట్ నీడ్ ఎనీ మీడియం. దే కెన్ ట్రావెల్ ఈవెన్ త్రూ ద vacuum also. For example, you just see sun rays will be coming. All the rays of light travel from the sun to the earth, electromagnetic waves, because they travel through the vacuum. Whereas mechanical waves, these waves require a material medium to travel. ఈ మెకానికల్ వేవ్స్ వీ నీడ్ ఎ మీడియం, అంటే either wood or iron or water or oil, whatever. So a medium is needed. So mechanical waves needs material medium. These are also called elastic waves. Okay. So now they cannot travel through the vacuum. They cannot travel. These mechanical waves, they don't travel through the vacuum. Am I right? So, and these mechanical waves are again divided into two types. There are two types: transverse waves and longitudinal waves. Right? So mechanical waves are divided into two types: transverse waves and longitudinal waves. Right? So now let us understand what are transverse waves, what are longitudinal waves, what is the difference between transverse waves and longitudinal waves. First, let us understand transverse wave. There is a rigid surface. Just now I told you one experiment. Na? Take a rope. He has written string, but it's a rope. One end is with one hand hold. Okay, చేత్తో పట్టున్నారు. ఇంకొక హ్యాండ్ ఈ రిజిడ్ సర్ఫేస్ అంటే పోల్ పెగ్ అని చెప్పాను కదా, అది దానికి పెట్టారు. సో దెన్ మూవ్ ద స్ట్రింగ్. When you move the string, what happened? A wave is formed. So the string, the rope will go in this form, right? So this rope continuously oscillate, right? So that means all these, and E point is for, let us take this point. In this wave, you take only a particular point. So then what happens? The point will come down. After some time, again it will go up, right? Perpendicular. Wave is going in this direction, but this particle is perpendicular to the direction of the wave. So when these particles are vibrating to perpendicular of the wave motion, then we call these waves are transverse waves. The particle oscillates, vibrates, moves. The particle vibrates perpendicular to the direction of the propagation. Then these waves are called transverse waves. Okay, so transverse waves will be in this shape. Now we have some extreme positions. This is one extreme position and this is one extreme position. So this is crest and this is trough. So these two are not only these two, even this is also crest and this is also crest, this is trough, trough. So the extreme positions of these transverse waves are known as crest and trough. Okay, in simple we have learned this one. So what is a transverse wave? It is a transverse wave, it is a wave in which the particles vibrate. Yeah, you have to give a meaningful sentence, kada. It is a wave in which the particles vibrates to the direction of the wave, direction of the propagation of the wave. Then we call that wave, the wave is known as transverse wave. So what are the extreme positions of the transverse waves? Crests and troughs. Crests and troughs. Now, how longitudinal waves will be formed? Let us see. There is a medium. Okay, this color is a medium, and then again let us have four particles, right? So now a disturbance is there. It is, we have already seen a disturbance. A disturbance is caused. This one will touch second, and there is a compression. Okay, and it will move and touch this one. So when 2 goes to the 3, then 1 comes back, then there will be a gap and we call this gap as a rarefaction. Again the wave is in this direction. Okay, again 2 comes and the particles, all these 4 particles are moving like this, parallel to the direction of the wave. One will be moving like this. Okay, one will be moving uh, uh, front and back, 2 also moving front and back, 3 also moving front and back. That means all these particles move parallel to the direction of the propagation. Then we call these waves as longitudinal wave. Okay, so what are the extreme positions of this longitudinal wave? Rarefactions and compressions. So, and transverse extreme positions are crests and troughs. So, these are rarefactions and compressions. Okay. So, now difference between transverse waves and longitudinal waves. It consists of crest and trough. Okay. If you draw a diagram like this, top extreme positions are known as crest. This line is there now. This line is the mean position. So, down positions are trough. And whereas in longitudinal wave, the extreme positions are compressions and rarefactions. So, if you just draw the graph now, these here at this position, they are compressed, and here there is gap. So, these gaps we call them as a rarefaction and the compressions. The waves, air waves are there na? Air waves are nothing but longitudinal waves only, right? Now, in this transverse wave, the particles vibrate perpendicular to the propagation of the wave. In this, particles vibrate parallel to the direction of the propagation of the wave. Okay, and wave on the surface. For you just see surface of the water. Okay, so this is an example for transverse waves, right? This is the example for this man is talking, the sound is going out. So these sound waves are examples for the longitudinal waves. Because we are going to learn sound now, so longitudinal waves, sound waves are nothing but longitudinal waves. Okay. So how can you say that these water waves are water waves? The water waves on the surface are transverse waves. For that, I will just give you one experiment. Okay, one experiment I will just show you. Let me take you to my board. This is my board. You take a you take a no a container, right? This is a container. You fill everything with the water complete. You just imagine this may not be coming, so imagination. Okay, container. So now I will just the surface of the water, I will put a line like this. So then what happened if you disturb? I will put a circular because it is a circular now. I will put the surface is in this. So if I put the disturbance here, what happened? This disturbance will travel through the like this in spherical waves and touches the walls of the container. అవునా? నువ్వు ఏదైనా ఒక డ్రాప్ ఒక స్టోన్ ఇక్కడ వేసావు అనుకోండి, మధ్యలో వేసావు అనుకోండి, అక్కడ స్పెరికల్ వేవ్స్ ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. స్పెరికల్ వేవ్స్ ఫామ్ అయ్యి ఇలా రౌండ్ వేవ్స్ వచ్చి ఆ వేవ్స్ ఈ గ్లాస్ జార్ ఉంటుంది కదా, యూటెన్సిల్ ఏదో వాట్ ఎవర్, అక్కడ ఒక వేలు తగిలి వెనక్కి వస్తాయి. సో అంటే ఈ వేవ్స్ని వాడు ఏం చెప్పాడంటే దీస్ వాటర్ వేవ్స్, దీస్ ఆర్ వాటర్ వేవ్స్ ఓన్లీ, దీస్ వాటర్ వేవ్స్ ఆర్ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ వేవ్స్. హౌ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ వేవ్స్లో ఏమవుతుంది, పెర్పెండిక్యులర్గా పార్టికల్స్ షుడ్ మూవ్ పెర్పెండిక్యులర్. నౌ యూ డ్రాప్ ఏ ఫ్లవర్ ఇన్ దిస్, you drop a flower and do the disturbance. These waves will move forward. ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక రెడ్ కలర్ ఫ్లవర్ వేస్తాను, ఇది ఫ్లవర్ అనుకో. ఈ మూవ్స్ అన్ని, ఈ వేవ్స్ అన్నీ ఫ్లవర్ కింద నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోతాయి, కానీ ఈ ఫ్లవర్ మాత్రం పైకి కిందకి మూవ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. అవునా? ఈ వేవ్స్తో పాటు ఫ్లవర్ మూవ్ అవ్వదు, కానీ ఈ ఫ్లవర్ మాత్రం అప్స్ అండ్ డౌన్స్ కింద షేక్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఈవెన్ నువ్వు సీలో లేకపోతే కెనాల్లో ఇఫ్ యూ పుట్ ద బోట్ ఆల్సో మూవ్స్ అప్స్ అండ్ డౌన్స్. వేవ్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడల్లా పైకి కిందకి వస్తుంది. సో దట్ మీన్స్ సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ పుషింగ్, సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ పుల్లింగ్. సో దే ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద పార్టికల్స్. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న పార్టికల్ ఏమవుతుందంటే దీన్ని ఎలా పుష్ చేస్తుంది, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇలా కిందకి వస్తుంది. సో అప్పుడు ఇలా వేవ్స్ ఇలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది, ఇలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ వేవ్ ఇక్కడ పైకి వెళ్తుంది, తర్వాత కిందకి వస్తుంది, ఇది పైకి వస్తుంది, ఇది కిందకి వస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ వాటర్ వేవ్స్ ఆర్ నోన్ యాజ్ transverse waves. Okay, now what is given next? Let us see. Propagation of sound through air. 7:30. Shall we stop? Shall we go for maths? We will go for maths and we will do this module 3 tomorrow. Okay, now let us go for maths. So I will take you to my this one whiteboard. So let us do some maths. చెప్పండి ఏం చేద్దాం టుడే what are we going to do? Heron's formula shall we do? Huh? Heron's formula అక్కడ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఉందా? Let us do Heron's formula. Is one of the smallest chapter. Heron's formula. Heron's formula, right? ఇది ఏపీ స్టేట్ బోర్డ్ బుక్. ఇది ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిబిఎస్ఈ బుక్. సిబిఎస్ఈలోనూ ఉంది, ఏపీ స్టేట్లోనూ ఉంది. ఓకే, so now let us do Heron's formula. This Heron's formula is nothing but area of triangle formula. Okay, so let me make my picture small and let me put it here so that you can see my face also. So what is Heron's formula? This Heron's formula is nothing but area of triangle. So let us understand area of triangle. I will write triangle symbol LE. So we have one formula, half into base into height. This is a common formula. Okay, that means if you have the triangle, let us say ABC is the triangle, BC will be the base, and this will be the height, perpendicular will be the height. Say let us say AD is the height. So then half BC into height, this is area of a triangle. This is what we have already learned. Okay, so when we do not know height, when we don't know the height, for example you take this is the triangle. Okay, we are not we do not know, we know all the three sides but we don't have any height. So in this case what to do? In this case we will be using Heron's formula. Okay, so Heron is a mathematician. He gave a formula for finding area of a triangle. Let us take the same diagram. So this is the diagram. Area of triangle we have to find. The sides are A, B and C. So first you should know S. S is nothing but A plus B plus C by 2, the average of all the three sides. Now area we can write, area is equal to square root of under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. This is Heron's formula. Okay, how we got this? We don't need. You just remember the formula and apply the formula, right? So then let us convert, let us do problems, right? This A is equal to, let us say 4 and C is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6. Now let us find out the area of this triangle. Okay, first we have to find out the area. S you have to find out. S is nothing but 4 plus 5 plus 6 by 2, 15 by 2. Okay, it is 7.5. So then you substitute the values in the this is 7.5 minus A is 4 and 7.5 minus 5 B is equal to 6, sorry, and 7.5 minus 5. Okay, root, the whole thing is root, under root only. So then this 7.5 is 7.5 only. 7.5 minus 4 is 3.5. 7.5 minus is 1.5. This is a 2.5. Now find out the root, multiply and find out the root, and this is Heron's formula. Okay, very easiest formula. Only one formula is there, only one chapter is there. In this, how many problems are there? In this only one exercise is there. In this one, one exercise, only one exercise is there. 10.1 exercise, total 6 problems, only 6 problems are there. Okay, so now let us do one or two questions from the 10.1 exercise. Okay, I will get the 10.1 exercise. I have a PDF copy of the textbook, and I will take one question and we will do it. So this is the textbook PDF copy. This textbook is available in internet. NCERT textbooks. You put the heading search bar. You will you will get all textbooks right from class 1 to all. So this is this man is Heron. Okay, Dadiwala, looking like Allu Arjun. So, and this is the formula, square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus b. So where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2, half the perimeter, semi perimeter. S is equal to semi perimeter. So he has done one question also, one example. Let us go directly to the say this example 2. I'll just give you an idea. Okay, so a triangular plot ABC. This is a triangular park. This park has the sides 120, 80 and 50. All the three sides are given. Okay, and a gardener, Dhania, has to put the fencing all around it. So this fencing all around it, how much area does all around it, and also plant grass inside this shaded region. He has to plant the grass. How much area does she need to plant? Okay, that means we have to find out the area of the triangle and cost of fencing with barbed wire. That means how much barbed wire is required. So how much barbed wire is required? AB is complete barbed wire 50 meters, AC is 80 meters, 50 and 80, 130, and this BC is not complete, 3 meters entrance. So here they don't need barbed wire. Total 120 minus 3, 117. 117 plus 50 plus 80 is the length of the barbed wire for the fencing into 20 rupees, because he wanted the cost of fencing. So into 20 rupees. So this perimeter into perimeter minus 3. Perimeter of the triangle minus 3 into 20 rupees will give us the cost of fencing. Okay. So perimeter is 125, and we have to remove 3 from it and multiply. So area, so 125, 250 minus 3, 247. 247 into 20, 4,940 rupees is the cost of fencing. So area is very simple. He calculated S. Okay, S minus A, S minus B, alag alag find out karo. Okay, and then you put the values and over. Now let us take one question from the this one, and I'll take one question. I'll take fifth question. This is fifth question. Let us do this question. ఇవాళ చూసేస్తావా కాపీ తీసుకోండి నిద్ర వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో ఇది ట్రయాంగిల్ సైడ్స్ 12:17:25. ఓకే, 12 is to okay. So sides of the triangle are in the ratio. So now let me draw a triangle here so that a better understanding. 12, 17, 25. Let me write it 12x, 17x and 25x. You can write x or you can write k also. And perimeter is how much? 540. So perimeter is equal to, first you find out the perimeter, is equal to a plus b plus c, 12x, 25x plus 17x is equal to 540. You will be getting x value. Okay, 29, 49, 54. 54x is equal to 540 and x is equal to 10. Therefore this side will become, how much is this? This is 250 and this is 120 and this is 170. Okay, so now I got all the sides. So now I should find out s first. S also I will put it here only. S is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. So 120 plus 170 plus 250 by 2. So how much? 120, 170, 290, 290, 200, 490, 490 and 50. So 540. So 540 by 2, which is equal to 270. Okay. Now therefore area is equal to, area of triangle is equal to, formula, write it clearly. Without writing the formula, don't do the questions. S into s minus a, s minus b and s minus c. You should write the formula. Legibility plays a very vital role. Now let us substitute the values. S is how much? 270. 270 minus 120 से शुरू करेंगे. 270 minus 120. Write this also clearly. 270 minus 170. 270 minus 250. This square root symbol also should be extended properly. So 270 into 270 minus 120, 150. 270 minus 170, 100. 270 minus 250, 20. Now our target is to find out the square root. Total how many zeros are there? 4 zeros are there. So in the okay, so five zeros are there. So 4 zeros will go and 2 zeros will come out. Now how much is remaining? 270. This is 1. Okay. Now here 15 remaining. Otherwise this 3 into 9. Why 9? 9 is a perfect square. Again 3 into 5 factors. This is 4 into 5. Okay. Now there are 2 3's. 2 3's are there. 1 3 will come out into. There is 1 9. Square root of 9 is 9. There are 2 5's. 1 5. 4 is there. 2. Okay. So now here we are not taking this 0. This 0 is here only. So only 2 zeros will be there. So this is the square root. Okay, I will rub this 100. I will put the 100 here only into 100. Not 100, 10,000. Under root is there na? 4 zeros. Oh, square root is already gone na? Ah. So this is the square root. 3 3 is 9. 9 into 10, 9. 9,000. These 2 zeros already there. 5 to the 10. One more zero came. 10 into 9, 90. So 9,000 square meters is the area of the. So this carries 1 mark and this carries 3 marks. Total 4 marks. Sometimes in AP State Board, this question you may be getting for 8 marks also. Okay. So now on the whole, I think almost all the questions are in the same way. Let me show you. Question number 1. So here has triangular side walls of the flyover. So here the sides are given. Advertisements yield the earning 5,000 rupees per meter square. So this square, this triangle area, we have to find out. This entire thing is waste. अब अर्जुन बनेंगे तो you have to find out only this triangle and this triangle. There are 2 triangles. So on these 2 triangles, 5,000 rupees per meter square year. Right? So one company hired one of these walls. That means only one wall he has taken for 3 months. How much rent he has to pay? Right? So that means he has to find out the area of this. Use Heron's formula and find the area and into 5,000 rupees. That is the company has to pay into 3. Because into 5,000 per year, na? So per year is 5,000. Per month 5,000 by 12. For 3 months 5,000 by 12 into 3. So 5,000 by 4. So 5,000 by 4 into area will be there. So isosceles triangle 30 and each of equal side is 12. Find the area of the triangle. They are all direct problems. I hope you have understood. I request all of you to go through it and complete this exercise. If you are having any doubt, you can always put it in the comment box. And thank you. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye bye. Please subscribe, like and share. Okay.